fine, no problem. So let's continue then with the laws of Yom Tov. And we finished third chapter, and our topic was the laws of Yom Tov, the principle of Mitoch. And we said that Mitoch, what is Mitoch? Since this is allowed, so then this is allowed. So since something allowed is from preparation of the food, right? We said then the same action it would be allowed for other activities that needed for Yom Tov. Okay, so that's the summary. So let's read the summary first. That's where we left off. I think it's a good idea to start with refresh what we said last time. So it says the principle of Mitoch states that when melacha is permitted for the sake of Ocheil Nefesh, so for whatever a person needs to eat, it is permitted for other purposes as well. That does not give examples, but we say for example, so a person is allowed to cook for water, to make a tea, to make soup, whatever, right? So he's allowed also to wash dishes with the warm water, right? And he's allowed to wash his he or she face and hands. That's we said it common for most of the people. So since that is allowed in Mitoch, and since this is allowed, and then this is allowed as well. And we said, and another example was to carrying. So you're allowed to carry food, as we said last time. If you visiting somebody, you can take some food with you, some dish, whatever you bring over, fish, I don't know, whatever you salad, whatever you bring over, no problem. So you're allowed to carry this dish through the public domain. Right, and it is allowed to carry something else through the public domain. Whatever you need, you can take your siddur, your machzor. For example, on Rosh Hashanah, when there's like too many people in a shul, and some people come only on Rosh Hashanah, they might see this nice machzor, which is yours, and take it for themselves. I mean, people do not know. So maybe you want to protect it and take it back home, possible. Okay, right, so that's the principle of Mitoch. Of course, we're going to develop, but that's the basic idea. Since it is allowed for preparation of the food, it's allowed for permissible Yom Tov use, right, for Yom Tov needs and necessities with the same principle. Next one. This principle applied to Melacha, Chatzo'o, transporting, and it's bishul, cooking, baking or cooking, and shchita, slaughtering, and havara is kindling. The other melachas may be performed only for the purpose of fulfilling physical needs. So we said, even though, just to remind us what we said last time, even though there is a discussion in the sages what melachas are allowed, not allowed, and some said everything is allowed, some say not everything is allowed. So, but at least we concluded that everybody, the consensus of the sages, transporting, cooking or baking, right, slaughtering, and kindling. Okay, so four kinds of melachas allowed. Okay. Continue. Even the four melachas listed above may be done only to fulfill Yom Tov needs. There is to purpose enhancing enjoyment of Yom Tov, or to enable someone to perform the mitzvah. So let's do it one more time. We're going to explain. Even the four melachas listed above may be done only to fulfill the Yom Tov needs. So whatever you need, but you see some extra enjoyment, maybe there is no strict need, right? Or some enhancement. You can live without enhancement all your life, right? But since if you're going to enjoy Yom Tov more, so you're allowed to do that. Okay, or to enable someone to perform the mitzvah. Okay, for example, the best example, as we said last time, I think would be to take in your lulav and esrog back from the synagogue. Of course, there is one concern that it may be lost or ruined. Maybe kids are going to play. Okay, that's not a good idea. right? But another reason, maybe you want your wife to shake, or right, you have a guest that did not go to shul, and they want to shake lulav and esrog. There is no problem. So you take it back and you carry on Yom Tov, so other can fulfill the mitzvah. Next one. Furthermore, these 4 melachos may be done only to provide for benefit that are common to majority of the people. And let's actually spend some time discussing it. So some people are very, as they say, finicky, right? Very strange people. So we're not orient on them. That's their business. But if it's common for majority of the people, and the best example, and we have some new people who join us today. Baruch Hashem, welcome. So for example, it's not common for all of the not common necessity for all of the people to take shower every day, right? Even though many people do, even though in your locale they do, but it's not common for all of the people, right? So, but what is common for all of the people? So today you wake up, you wash your hands, you wash your face. That's the common among all of the people. Okay. Continue. The specific application of these rules will be discussed in the future chapters dealing with the individual melachos, of course. But at least we have a summary. So I always want to have like a road map where you're going and what we're going to discuss. Okay, so let's start.